It's the Ian Hairston Show. Ian Hairston Show. Entertainment on the go. For everyone you know. It's the Ian Hairston Show. Hello. Hey. Hello, everybody. What is going on? Welcome to an all-new episode of the Ian Hairston Show. It's me once again. I'm Ian Hairston. How's it going for you this week? I hope everyone's doing fine. I hope everyone's having a great, enjoyable week, and I hope that your sister-in-law is not beating you up in elevators. But hold on, wait, we'll get to that in a little bit. So the first thing I want to just kind of quickly pass over today is the new photo that was released of Ben Affleck as Batman for the new Superman vs. Batman movie. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. Let's take a look at it real quick. Right? Isn't that awesome? The Batmobile and Ben and all that kind of stuff. Ben looks jacked in the movie. I don't know if it's the suit or if he actually bulked up for it, but I talked to a friend of mine and we were both kind of like we didn't know how to feel about it. And I think I'll just have to see it in action, because oddly enough, when I look at this outfit, it reminds me, I don't know if it's the ears, but it reminds me a little bit of Daredevil. Do you guys remember that Daredevil movie, also starring Ben Affleck? Where, to the people who are making this Batman vs. Superman movie, this better not be anything like Daredevil. We'll have to see how that goes whenever Superman vs. Batman actually comes out. So, I think the big news that's happening right now that everyone's talking about is it's pretty much the fight between Solange and Jay-Z, or it wasn't really a fight as she more or less like attacked him. Okay. There's so many reports swirling around right now that I don't even know where to start. For those of you who have been living under a rock, there was video that surfaced of Solange attacking, like straight up like hood. I don't care if I have on a $1,000 dress, like attacking Jay-Z in this elevator after the Met Gala. And it was after an after party they had went to from the Met Gala. The video shows Solange attacking Jay-Z and Beyonce standing back in the corner. However, if I were Beyonce and I had on a multi-$1,000 Givenchy, a delicate Givenchy dress at that, I wouldn't be helping anybody fight either. I'd be right back there texting. The worker who has recorded the video has also been fired from the hotel, which I heard they just said they're going to make anywhere between $50,000 and $250,000, which that's a big price difference. But I mean, for $250,000, I might have licked the video too, because like you know you're going to get fired. It's like if you're the only cashier at your job, if you have a job with the cash register and you're the only cashier there, and money gets missing during your shift, they're probably going to come looking to you to see what happened to the money. I'm just saying. But if you've got $250,000, doesn't really matter if you'll be out of work for a year or two. So I think the funniest thing to have happened from this whole Solange, Jay-Z, Beyonce thing is we'll call it the Knowles Carter incident. I think I like that better. But I think the funniest thing were the memes. There are all kinds of crazy memes out there. I took the liberty of finding a few for you to share. Like this one. This one's really funny. This one is Beyonce be like, "What fight?" Because that's how she looked when she came out. This next one is the one I think that everyone is loving right now, and it's Jay-Z be like, "You told Solange to beat me." That's hilarious. And then the last one, which I'm gonna throw in here just for good measure, this is actually of Chris Brown, and it says, "I wish Solange would." Oh, that was really mean, wasn't it? I don't know. So okay, let's get down to the real reason of why all of this happened in the first place. So there were reports that Jay-Z wanted to go to this party that Rihanna was throwing, which takes me back to my theory of maybe he was texting somebody inside the party. So Solange got mad at that, but I don't see Solange getting that angry because he's going to to a to a Rihanna party. I don't know, and because you would think Beyonce would get just as mad, if not madder, but maybe Solange is like her crunk sister. You know, everybody has that friend like but no one's talking about that, so I guess that wasn't really the problem. They're also talking about the fact that Solange may have been angry at Jay-Z for not properly helping her with her music career and that sort of thing, which I don't know if that's true or not. However, on Tuesday, Kelly Rowland did post this to her Facebook. She posted a quote from Diana Ross, and it reads, "You can't just sit there and wait for people to give you your golden dream. You have to get out there and make it happen for yourself." Now, as far as whether she was talking about getting married and that golden dream or the golden dream of being a recording artist, who knows? But it's very, coincidental. And then there's also the whole thing that Rachel Roy was involved. And then there's the whole thing, which E! News just did a write-up on this just a little while ago, and they said that Rachel Roy was the problem in all this. They said that she was allegedly flirting with Jay-Z, and that she was Beyonce went to confront her because they all know each other. And so Beyonce went to confront her, and then Solange came, and then Jay-Z said something slick to both Beyonce and Solange and probably played their faces. I assume that being one of the greatest rappers, you're probably quick with the wit, you know what I mean? So that, that's why they left. And that's why Solange snapped on him as soon as they got in the elevator. There are also reports saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z are their marriage is kind of falling apart right now. There have been photos of Beyonce, without her wedding ring, and it looks like her tattoos getting removed and that sort of thing. I hope that's not the case. But if it is, we'll definitely talk about it here on the Ian Hairston Show. But, they're sitting there staying together just for this tour. And, who knows what the real reason is. All of that brings me to my theory, which no one is even talking about, but what I think happened was, I think that Solange's son, I think his name is Jules, I think that he had a play date with Blue Ivy or something, or maybe Beyonce and Jay-Z were watching him or something like that, and he maybe played too rough with Blue Ivy or something like that, and maybe he accidentally dropped her, kind of kicked her a little bit or something like that, and Jay-Z he was like, "Hey boy, don't be doing that," and he maybe spanked them or whooped them or something like that, and then Solange was like, "Don't be whooping my baby," and maybe it just all came to a head at this Met Gala. I think that's super possible because I've never seen family fight more so than when a family member spanks another family member's child. I'm just saying, if it comes out that that was the original thing, then I'm the smartest person in the world. So, but look, that's enough about Jay-Z and Solange and Beyonce and that whole Knowles Carter clan. I just want to give my views on it and that sort of thing. Look, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, it's time for my first ever installment of my craft corner. And I'm going to show you how to make a really cool cell phone holder out of jeans. So stick around. We'll be right back. But that's seriously. I have a note card. It's not even doing me any justice. Yes, son. Yes, son. Yes, son. I love you all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Ah! Hey everybody, welcome back to the Ian Hairston Show. It's time for my craft corner. So I saw on Facebook where someone had made this this pocket, this pouch that you can actually put your cell phone in. And of course, I don't have a cell phone, but your cell phone goes right here, and it actually will hang on your charger when you put it in the wall. You put your cell phone right here, and it works just fine. So, and all you need is just an old pair of jeans, and you just make this out of the pocket. I didn't have a pair of scissors, but I was really anxious in doing this, so I used a knife. So that's why this looks kind of rough right around here. But pretty much what you're gonna do is you will. I didn't even bring these scissors. Crap. So pretty much what you're gonna do is. Dropping everything. You're gonna take your jeans and you're just gonna cut out around the pocket. Make sure you don't cut the seam because that will separate the pocket, obviously. But you're just gonna cut. I recommend that you maybe start from the bottom or something like that, and you just kind of cut around, and then you will want to cut straight. Okay, you know what? This isn't working as well as I thought it would. Okay, so you want to cut straight up to right here. Keep cutting straight up. Now, there were actually instructions online as to how to do this. In true guy fashion, I did not read the instructions. I looked at the picture and I finagled it myself. So, whatever. And so anyway, so you cut. Let's start. So anyway, so you cut all the way up to the top of the pants or whatever, and make sure you keep it in a straight line. You might want to use like a Sharpie, or if you just have a really good eye, you can just cut straight. Once you've cut your pocket out, you'll have this right here, and so what you'll then want to do is cut the little middle part. Let me pick these back up again. But you're just going to want to cut this part, and because see, this is what the whole thing looks like in this out. So this right here, but you're just going to cut a little rectangle, and cut it close to the line so that you can't really see where you've cut. Because I'm doing it without having to use a sewing machine. So, but you will want to cut this little rectangle right there, and that's pretty much it. You know, you want to snip your edges to get all your of your spare, I don't know, gosh, I don't craft very often, but you'll want to cut all the little excess off. So cut all that off, and really that's it. Make sure, now you can see where I kind of messed up on this one. This little thing is ready to go. This one is thicker, and this is really about the same thickness that you want, so that in case your cell phone's a little heavier, it won't break or tear. Because I really feel like this is that's probably on its way out. But anyway, you got this little thing. You can stick it on your charger, or you can hang it anywhere, and you stick your cell phone in there, and it's just like a neat little pocket thing. It's just something to do. It takes probably all of like 15 minutes to do, so it's not very hard at all. So okay, so anyway, I think that is actually going to do it for us here at the Ian Hairston Show. I actually want to give a very special shout out to Barbara Walters. This was her last week on The View. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a super View fanatic. I've been watching it since it first came on. But in honor of her, I will actually have a panel on the show next week. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to actually have some of my past guests return, and we'll have a panel and talk about great thing. So anyway, congratulations, Barbara Walters, on an awesome career, and I hope that you enjoy your retirement. You've been inspiring little black boys across America for some time now. Anyway, so like I said, that's going to wrap up things here today on the Ian Hairston Show. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can tweet me, which nobody ever tweets me, but you can tweet me at OfficialKingIan, or you can email me, which nobody ever emails me, but you can email me at OfficialKingIan@gmail.com, or you can leave a comment on my Facebook page, The Ian Hairston Show, or you can do any of those. Anyway, so to everyone, have a wonderful week. I can't wait to see you next week. Tune in. It's going to be a very special episode. It's going to be an amazing episode. It's going to be an amazing episode. But yeah, have a good one. That's all. That's it. I don't know. Goodbye. Okay, bye. All right.